In the beginning, God created the heavens and He created the earth. He created every living thing upon the earth. Thousands of years later, along comes myself, Ed Waters, and I created FreeCircle so I could bring you the fireside. We want to bring you truth with integrity, insight that's right, and stories that matter the most today. So climb on in, buckle up, let's take a ride on the fireside. Hey, we're going to talk creativity today. It's important to be creative. You've got to get out and do it. You know, being creative is important in your life. It stimulates your brain. It makes you feel good. It helps others. And that's important. So when we are thinking about being creative, you've got so many different avenues you can be creative with. I choose podcasting because I like to talk about my experiences and I like to help others understand the world. So my creativity comes through talking and creating with the podcast. I do a little video and whatnot on the side too, because it keeps you thinking, it keeps you creating. However, there's creative people that paint. I enjoy painters, man. I really wish I could be an artist like that, create paintings and drawings, because these people, they can sit down and just draw whatever they look at. That's so cool. I mean, me and my wife, we went over to a mall in Salt Lake City, and they had a cartoonist, and I forget, it's been several years since we had it done, but we sat down and this cartoonist drew our little figurines in baseball uniforms, and like we were out playing baseball together, me and my wife, in a cartoon setting. It is so awesome and cool that people can do that. I mean, our faces look pretty much like our generalized features in our face, and this guy captured it in a cartoon. You know, I don't really understand quite how they do that process, but that's part of being creative and the genius of artistry, being different and standing out because you can do that unique thing in the crowd. So when we talk about creativity, there are so many ways. Singers, that's another form of creation that just inspires so many. And when we take time to get out of our own comfort zone and experience what these other creators are creating and providing for entertainment and education to the world through medias such as podcast, video, there are so many ways. Dance. Oh, I used to love to dance, and I'll tell you, I miss it. But it is a form of showing your expression, creation, creating, and being open, not only with yourself, but the world, so others can see who and what you are. That's important. Being a creative person, it's a joy. it brings healing. And that's why I started the podcast, because it helped me heal not only my physical body, but my mental state that I was in because of my injuries. I'll tell you, being creative, it can bring you out of things that you're in. And that's important. When we can step outside and just see the beauty in the world because we're creative. I encourage people, start a podcast, get a sketch pad. I don't draw, but I try. I have a sketch pad, and once in a while I'll pick it up and try to draw a picture. Because I'm willing to try anything as long as it's not, outside of my morals. So being creative is a beautiful thing. We need more of it in the world. And when we find more people with our own likeness, and we see others doing the same things but differently, because it's a different creation from a different viewpoint, and that's what makes it beautiful. Get out there and be a creator. Create something beautiful. Paint the world. Write a poem. Write a song. Or just be an observer of beauty. It really matters. Well, that's it for another FreeCircle Fireside. Thank you for joining us. You can find us on the web at freecircle.website. You can join in on the live shows or leave a message and we'll get your voice out over the message. The call-in line is 971-533-7805. Join FreeCircle, get your voice out, and thank you for joining the Fireside. Ed, FreeCircle, out.